Yeah. If any... Hey there, Llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Salt, I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, it's as if they've finally been forced to come face to...
And it's all thanks...
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place.
Speaking of which, have you heard any...
I've tried asking around. What about you?
Oh, we haven't...
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds... In any case...
What do you see? What? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go.
Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then. Oh, sorry for... It's like... Wait, is that? I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting...
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back?
It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight, that is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the moon.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you...
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become...
That's not really the problem here. Also, why use... Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what is it?
When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lama did say that you've hit, and it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt?
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the fit...
I only know what others called him. Huh. There was that title too.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners, that's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then, and even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you...
That's your... Did you just...
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting...
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nodcrai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him.
Before I decide, there's a favor
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcrai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is give me your hand.
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. No one left the ship during that time. But
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memory are like cookie crumbs.
All right.
Well...
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the
You could.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But like this.
Ooh! Looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Are you always here, Columbina? It's kinda dangerous out there.
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah! The Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider.
She seems kinda tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential. But if this Rerir is as you describe, he will be a...
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together. Exactly. Whatever the case, as it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcrai. But even if we didn't, We'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scion, in addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker,
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right?
Friendly approach detected.
Listen! We've got updates on the...
Threat level exceeds.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and you were there when we fired it, right? If that is true, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast? Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all. Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrate. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nodcrai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains an.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices. Wait, what? Didn't we just... Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people... I'll send Anafa over to Nashi. Oh, he seemed like a good...
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find someone. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
All right, we'll see you. This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of it. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we...
But how?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then.
Paimon might have said this before now.
Shishik, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If the murder happened not long ago, the Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other
Entering unopposed.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness, specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but...
Very odd indeed.
So... he's the...
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a... But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, the evidence points to Flint's. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters.
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah! What reason?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing where this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he...
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that...
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeeper...
Steady now.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so I'll have you know that this is top secret information.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay.
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll... Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some tossing him into a swirl, and think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should have...
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh?
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within wild...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you! Whoa! Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead?
We'll at last.
La 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 la. Let the show begin. Hi. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Observe. Feel the dark. Be silent. Observe. Be silent.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must... There's something... Huh? Why isn't he giving... The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? Right. Squirrel, Mark 2!
Be silent. Observe.
Flash attack! You're blind!
Close your eyes. Observe. Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. To dust.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the